I just spilled coffee on myself. Hello guys. Most people watch movies, right? It's pretty mainstream. It's not like reading where if you do that in your spare time, you probably are really passionate about it. A lot of people just watch movies because it's kind of become a social thing. You just do. That means that when you go to a theater or when you watch movies with friends, you're gonna get all different kinds of people watching a movie. It's pretty obvious pretty fast which ones actually want to watch it and which ones really just don't care. And let me tell you, it drives us movie lovers crazy. First of all, talking over everything. I've actually had multiple friends watch a movie with me and they'll talk over the first half of it where the plot's kind of getting established and all the important stuff is kind of being laid out, and then later in the movie they'll actually say, "What's going on? I don't understand. This movie doesn't make sense." It does if you were paying attention. Let me tell you, scriptwriters don't write just a bunch of fluff at the beginning. That's all kind of important. Even if I've seen the movie a million times before, chances are there's something at some point that I'm actually going to want to watch. It's kind of why I'm there where the movie is playing. Another thing that people do is ruin beautiful moments. We've all been there where there's some great moment of sadness and tragedy, or it's just a climactic, dramatic place, and somebody has to go, "Haha, they look weird. Haha, this is terrible acting. Hey, what do you want to do after this?" I'm so glad we spent the last 2 hours building up to that moment just so you could ruin it for everybody. There's also those few people who have seen the movie before who just love to give away spoilers right before it starts. I don't know if it makes them feel cooler or if it makes them feel more in sync with what's going on around them or something, gives them some sort of bonus points. I don't care if you've seen it before, don't ruin it for me, please. It's bad enough that I can't log into Twitter or Facebook without getting something spoiled for me about some new movie that's come out, but I don't want it to happen right before I watch the movie. You don't get bonus points, you're not cooler, just we'll talk about it afterward. There's also those people who love to judge the movie before it's even over. I understand if you're watching something and you've decided it's not your style, you're not interested in finishing it or whatever, but don't judge the entire film on 20 minutes of the film. I have seen so many movies that have turned it around in the last 10 minutes and then all of a sudden everything makes sense and that makes it great. I've also seen a lot of movies that start kind of meh and kind of meh, but please do not judge it, especially out loud, before it's even finished. Plus, what if I'm enjoying it and then someone 2 rows up goes, "This is stupid"? It just ruins my enjoyment. Let me have this, please. And maybe the absolute worst thing that people can do during a movie is just be generally distracting. They get up, they sit down, they go out, they eat their snack, they fix their hair. What are you doing? Do you realize I can see you? I know we're not at an orchestra concert or something, but can you just like sit still for 3-second intervals, please? Please. And what makes this so bad is you can't really say anything to them. You can't shush them or something. If you do, they always look at you like, "What? Am I not allowed to go to the bathroom?" Maybe this is just me since I'm obsessed with stories. I'm one of those people who doesn't want to miss anything, not a single line. Like if I need to go out for a second and go to the bathroom or something, I'm gonna pause the movie. Like I'm not gonna miss even 30 seconds of a movie. If you can watch a movie and miss chunks of it and still everything just roll perfectly, then something's probably kind of wrong with that movie. Every 5 minutes should count, and to me, they do. So if you are one of these people and you do one of these things, then I still love you, but please stop. Those of us who love movies for the beautiful creations they are slowly dying inside. Let me know in the comments if you guys have any funny movie stories to add to these, or any pet peeves, things that bother you when you're watching a movie. If you're like me, you probably have several. Thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.